if you are praying about this matter of vertical relationship, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. I believe the Lord will be pleased with that. Now, I don't know this fella. I just found him on the internet. I was looking for some images and stuff, and I found this guy's blog. And he was talking about a friend of his who had written and compared the heartstrings to a guitar, comparing the heart to a guitar. And it wasn't the kind of thing I was going after today, but I liked what he had to say. I find it interesting, Roger writes, I find it interesting that many guitarists, myself included, seem to stop learning after a while. Like we're happy with the set number of chords and songs we can play. And we settle into a rhythm of predictability. It's like, I'm good enough for now. And then there are others who go on to discover alternate tunings and jazz chords and what playing in a duet is like, and perhaps a band, and maybe going on to record, or even playing next to the campfire, singing the heart out. Using your guitar on a big stage with a full orchestra, Carnegie Hall, might be different than using your guitar to lead a group of people, some in suits and some in dress casual and some in dirty gym clothes. But using the guitar around a campfire, there's something really earthy about your willingness to take your instrument around a campfire. There's something about that that reminds me of David sitting out on a hillside watching Jesse's sheep strumming on his guitar. Check this out. I did a little funeral yesterday and I used this song. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own. Now watch this. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. So what I did was throw in that diminished chord, the climb up. It's not in the hymnal, it's not in the music, it's just like some jazz chords. I just threw it in, but it makes it kind of fun to sing, but it wasn't out of place at this unchurched crowd, a memorial service for a grandma that passed away in March. So I want you to be among the others who go on to discover alternate tunings. You might not realize what this guy is doing with these things. They're called capos, and they're like imitation fingers that stick across the neck, and he's using two of them. They're innovations. He probably picked it up at YouTube or something. Alternate tunings and two capos to cause different tension points on the strings. A lot of thought is going into our music, and I, for one, am pleased that we have a worship team who's going on to discover alternate tunings, jazz chords, what playing in a duet is like. Did you know that history was made here this morning? We've all heard Sarissa sing. She's singing beautifully these days. She's young. The vibrato is kind of in tune. It's not all over the place. But when you add 30 years to that, I'm going to be teasing you, Sarissa. Come on, Sarissa. Sarissa, can you kind of pull down the vibrato a little bit? Oh, really? Yes, just tighten it up a little, girl. But you see what happened today? History was made. She's been singing up here, every few weeks with the worship team. But you'd never once seen her husband sing. And I do believe that that's maybe the second or third time that he's ever gotten up front center. He sung in children's choir. He sung with his daddy in the car, but now he's singing with his wife. That's a duet. We heard men's quartet, didn't we? We've heard ladies from a family, multi-generational, singing a cappella. You're going to hear a women's quartet coming up here soon. You're going to hear flute and piano playing together. You're going to hear a banjo, a guitar, and a voice. 2 men and a woman. And then we're going to have a talent show on a Sunday night in August. What's the date of that? August 28th.